This is going to go over some tips and tricks to help you multiply, specifically with using the distributive property. So on this first example, it's 59 times 6. And if you don't know how to stack them and multiply, then this will help you a lot because there's other ways that you could go about it. Using the distributive property, you would take the number 59 and break it apart. So you would break it into 50 and 9. Then you'll take both of those and multiply it by the other number. So 50 times 6 and 9 times 6. And now this is pretty simple stuff. All you have to do here is do 6 times 5, which is 30, and then add this additional 0 to the end. And then 9 times 6, that's on your multiplication chart if you don't know, but it's 54. And then your last step is just to add those two, so you get a final answer of 354. So that was super quick and super easy, and we really didn't even have to use much brain power to figure it out. Let's do the next one. So we've got 75 times 7, and you always break the bigger number apart. So you could do, well, let me restart that. 70 and then 5. So we've broken apart 75, and you're going to multiply both pieces by 7. So here you just do 7 times 7, which is 49, and add the 0 back to the end. So now it's 490. And then you'll do 5 times 7, which is 35. Add them, and that would give you 525. So again, that was super easy. We didn't really have to do much thinking. I'm going to pause this, clear the page, and do 2 more examples. All right, so now we're going to do these are bigger numbers. 352 times 3. So when you go and break apart 352, and it's actually called distributing. That's why this is multiplying using the distributive property. I've just been saying break apart. But anywho, you'll break it up by place value. So you'll break it into 300. This has a value of 50, so then 50. And finally, the 2 at the end. Then you'll multiply each part by 3 because of this. So 300 times 3, you just multiply the 2 actual numbers, which would equal 9, and then toss the 2 zeros on, so 900. Multiply the 2 numbers, you get 15. Add the 1 0 to the back, so 150, and then 2 times 3 is 6. Last step is to add it all up, which you might have to stack to add, but stacking to add is much easier than stacking to multiply. So 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 6, and then 5. And then you get 10. So 1,056. One more. 987 breaks apart to 980 and 7. We're going to multiply each piece by 2 because of this. 9 times 2 is 18. Add my 2 zeros. I'm going to go ahead and put my plus sign. 8 times 2 is 16. Add my 1 0, so 160. And then 2 times 7 is just 14. So add them. All right. 0 plus 0 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 8 plus 1. Drop the 1 down. 1,974 is the answer to 987 times 2. All right. That's it for notes. So go back to your Google Slides and finish the rest of your work.